Somewhere in the vast silence of a prehistoric forest, a small group of humans crouch beside a flickering fire. The air is thick with smoke, the scent of charred meat mingling with the damp earth. One of them sharpens a stone tool, fingers steady but alert. Another scans the shadows, eyes searching for movement. Time feels stretched, endless. But what filled their days before the fire died, before the tools wore down? What exactly did ancient humans do all day? It's a simple question, yet oddly puzzling. When we imagine our distant ancestors, do we picture them as restless wanderers, endlessly hunting or gathering? Or do we see them idly waiting for something to happen? How did they fill the long hours without the distractions we have today? And why have so many of us never stopped wondering what a day felt like tens of thousands of years ago? To answer this, let's travel back 50,000 years. The world is raw and wild, a place where survival is a daily battle. Forests are dense, animals unpredictable. The climate shifts, seasons changing with little warning. There are no farms, no cities, no supermarkets. Every meal must be earned. Every shelter must be built. In this world, every moment matters. Imagine waking up just as dawn's first light creeps through the canopy. The group huddles, sharing warmth and quiet. Some prepare tools, stones chipped to deadly edges, spears fashioned from branches. Others set out to gather edible roots, berries, or nuts. Occasionally, a successful hunt turns silent stalking into frantic pursuit, a chase that can last hours. But they aren't just hunters and gatherers moving through an empty landscape. They are makers of stories, creators of culture. They carve symbols into bones, or decorate their bodies with pigments from the earth. Around the fire, voices rise and fall, weaving tales that bind the group together. These stories are more than entertainment. They teach, warn, and connect. Why did they spend so much time doing these things? Our ancient ancestors lived in a world where uncertainty ruled. Every rustle in the brush could mean danger or opportunity. Their minds were wired to recognize patterns, the subtle signs of animal tracks, the shifting weather, the behavior of the seasons. This constant vigilance wasn't just survival, it shaped how they saw the world. The repetition of daily tasks, sharpening tools, foraging, socializing, wasn't boredom. It was practice, preparing them to face the unpredictable. It was how knowledge passed from one generation to the next. Each day was a cycle of learning and teaching, of listening to the earth and each other. Here's the twist. While we often imagine ancient humans as solitary or rugged individuals, their days were deeply social. Cooperation was key. Sharing food, collaborating on hunts, caring for the young and old. These were not side activities, but central to their existence. Their days were filled with connections, negotiations, and communal effort. Even more surprising is how some of these daily rhythms echo in us today. The need to belong, to share stories, to find meaning beyond mere survival. These are ancient human threads running through time. The tools have changed, but the patterns of our days remain echoes of those first humans by the fire. Which makes you wonder, what parts of our modern busy lives are truly new? And which are just ancient habits dressed in new clothes? If we stripped away all our gadgets, would we find ourselves following the same rhythms, the same cycles, that shaped human days long before history was written? The mystery of what ancient humans did all day might just be a mirror,